Crapicola, welcome to my video. Let's just get right into it. Basically, I just did a GMA 2 SGC crossover. I get a lot of these GMA 10 cards. Here's one at Shaq. This one's numbered to 299 refractor GMA 10. Here's an 8.5 of a Shaq numbered to 99. Here's a Shaq numbered to 1899 refractor type card. Yeah, numbered. GMA 10, right? So GMA 10, here's another Shaq. Here's a GMA 9. This is a good card though. This is one of his die cuts, and it's numbered to 500. Old jersey number 32 of 500. So GMA 9, but you see I get a bunch of these GMA 9s and 10s and just GMA cards in general, and I try to cross them over. So I want to show you how I did, because GMA is kind of laughed at in the community, in the hobby, and so they haven't done so well. Here's an example of what I sent over to SGC. These were two that I picked up. These were not GMA cards, so just showing you how my eye is on a regular raw card. I got two 9s, and this is a tough card. It's a rare Shaq. I'm pretty happy with these grades. They're 9s. Not selling them anytime soon. Going in my safe. So that's it is what it is. But let's see how these GMAs did. So I bought these 7 GMA 10s from a guy, and there's a True Colors refractor there. The That's Jam acetate insert, Soul of the Game insert, one of my favorites. Triumvirate Illuminous, and then the double feature Topps Chrome variation is a left side refractor, right side refractor, and dual refractor. That's Kobe and Shaq. So 7 cards, all GMA 10s. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all GMA 10s. So let's get in to see what these got. Right, these were cracked by someone for me. I did a bulk sub with a Facebook submission guy, and let's see how I did. So let's start with the worst grade. Let's start with the worst grade. Soul of the Game is a tough insert, 2 grade, and this one got a 7.5. So you'd probably say to yourself, well, look, everyone's right, GMA sucks. I got a 7.5. How can a 10 get a 7.5? Well, this is a tough card. It might be chipping on some foil that you can't see. I don't know. The centering's weird on this card, but 7.5. It probably sells at the raw price. SGC's tough, so maybe there's something you didn't see, but GMA sucks, right? Well, I don't know, right? Because let's see the rest of the sub. So let's go with the Triumvirate. This is the luminous version. Also, GMA 10 got a 9. It's a tough card. These are not easy cards that I sent it. Soul of the Game tough, Triumvirate tough. It's a die cut, acetatish type card. And as you can see through it. It is a 9. That's pretty good for this card. So let's go to the left side refractor. This is the Kobe. Kobe got a 9. This is Shaq's regular. Kobe is the refractor. Got a 9. It's good from SGC. That's tough. This is a 22-year-old card. I'm pretty happy with that. The dual refractor with both sides also got a 9. Happy with that. I mean, obviously you want better than a 9, but SGC grade is tough. GMA, I got those cards for dirt cheap. Pretty happy with that. Those 9s. So we got the 7.5 on the solo game, and those 3 9s. The dual, the Kobe refractor, and the triumvirate. So pretty good so far with the 3 9s. 7.5, not so much. But maybe these last 3 make up for it. So how did the Shaq refractor do? The last of the refractors. It got a 9.5. So does GMA suck? It's a 9.5 in SGC. That's tough. I mean, everyone knows that's tough on a 20-something-year-old card. So do they suck? Why? Because what else? This is a refractor. GMA 10. Got a 9.5. It's nice. So you're saying overall you're getting a nice card either way on the GMA 10, pretty much. Like the Soul of the Game, I couldn't tell it was a 7.5, so it still has the eye appeal. These other cards got 9s and 9.5 from one of the toughest graders in the business. So does GMA suck? I don't think so. One of the toughest cards that I sent, the last one in the sub, 7th card, 9.5. This card is tough. You won't see this card in PSA 9, PSA 8 a lot, PSA 9, PSA 10 like almost never. Look at this 9.5. That means it has a chance at a PSA 10. It's a really tough card. I have the Kobe in my safe, and I wouldn't think it would grade maybe SGC 7 or 8, something like that. This is a 9.5, and this card's tough. So in short, um, GMA, everyone trashes them. I'll crack this card or just leave it like this so it's protected 7.5. I don't know what happened there, but it's still a nice card. We got the 3 9s, the 2 refractors, and the luminous, the triumvirate luminous. Those are good card grades for those cards. 9. And then I'm really pleased with the Dats Jam, the Shack Refractor, and the other Shack Refractor. Really happy with these grades. I have to say, what do you do with GMA? Do you mess with them? You know, I think the final verdict is you need to just examine the card, um, how it is. Don't buy the grade, buy the card. And so look, like this card is a GMA 9. I think it has some whiting on the edges. It might be SGC 8. I'm not going to sub it. So you some other GMA 10s you look at, maybe they have a small ding on it. You know it's going to get a 9 or 8.5, so don't sub it. But if it looks clean to you and a GMA 10 holder, then buy it, because you know what? People are not paying a lot of money for GMA 10s, and they're doing pretty well. That's the end of my video. Sorry it took so long. Subscribe, join. I'm going to make some other videos with some other sub stuff. Just getting cracking.